I want you guys to look at this clip of Newt Gingrich and how the liberal media portrays what Newt Gingrich actually said. And it does not, he wasn't saying what this is claiming to say. Look what it says. Fox's Newt Gingrich peddles disgraceful conspiracy theory that Seth Rich was assassinated. Okay. Gingrich says it turns out it wasn't the Russians. He didn't say that. You're going to listen to the clip. It was this young guy who I suspect was disgusted by the corruption of the Democratic National Committee. Yes, he did say that part, but they took it totally out of context. And they said that Gingrich is peddling disgraceful conspiracy theory. He's talking about Mueller being assigned to investigate the Trump-Russia connection. And just take a listen to Newt Gingrich and remember that what Media Matters, how they portrayed Newt Gingrich.
And Mr. Speaker, we had a guest on our show earlier today who said, maybe because of all this confusion that you talked about, these, supporters are confused, don't know what to believe, sources coming out of this, is it true, is it not, are people actually leaving this White House, is there confusion that this Robert Mueller investigation will in fact finally shed some light on the truth? Do you buy that argument?
I don't know. I think it depends in part on how Mueller defines his investigation. People talk about, was there influence from Russia? Well, does that mean they're going to look at the $500,000 paid to Bill Clinton? Does that mean they're going to look at the uranium deal that gave Russia 20% of the uranium while Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State? Let's go down the list here. At the same time, we have this very strange story now of this young man who worked for the Democratic National Committee who apparently was assassinated at 4 in the morning, having given WikiLeaks something like 53,000 emails and 17,000 attachments. Nobody's investigating that. And what does that tell you about what was going on? Because it turns out it wasn't the Russians. It was this young guy who I suspect was disgusted by the corruption of the Democratic National Committee. He's been killed, and apparently nothing serious has been done to investigate his murder. So I'd like to see how Mueller is going to define what his assignment is. And if it's only narrowly Trump, the country will not learn what it needs to learn about foreign involvement in American politics.
Right. Do you see? But did you see what Newt Gingrich said and how they're portraying what he said? And he wasn't only talking about. He's talking about the leaks that came out from WikiLeaks, and Seth Rich was murdered. So whatever Newt Gingrich said was correct. If they're only they're only looking into Trump's, why are we not looking into Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton? And let's go a step further into Obama. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.